Welcome back, y'all. Today is an interesting discussion. Is gambling a sin? Is buying a lottery ticket a sin? Can you play bingo? The state lottery, right? There's stake, DraftKings, FanDuel, Prize Picks, Roulette, Monkey Tilt, and then there's the classic casino. So let's dive in. The Catechism of the Catholic Church has the following to say on gambling. Games of chance or wagers are not in themselves contrary to justice. They become morally unacceptable when they deprive someone of what is necessary to provide for his needs and those of others. Basically what that's coming down to is like, no, it doesn't mean that gambling itself is specifically a sin, and the Bible doesn't call gambling itself a sin. Where it crosses the line between okay and not okay is when it's basically a gambling addiction. A lot of people suffer from gambling addictions because nobody knows, because it's on your phone or in secret. You just go to a casino by yourself, and that's when it becomes a problem. So it's a problem if someone is gambling so much that they don't even have enough money for their own needs or for their kids or their family or whatever, or just when it's becoming like a serious problem. Addiction is definitely something that you should be wary of, because anything that takes your attention like that strongly away from God could lead you in a bad path, regardless of what that is. In general, if you have trouble putting something down or stopping it, you're crossing a line that is going to lead you to bad things. I don't think going to the casino and putting like 20 on blackjack, winning blackjack or losing blackjack is wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's not like going to the casino that's the problem. It's not betting on a game that's a problem. And if you're betting like $10 on like a soccer game or basketball game or football game, like, it's not a problem, but it becomes a problem if you're doing it. Like, if you can't go a day without it, it's becoming a problem. Like, if you're putting money on DraftKings for $50 but your kid needed diapers, okay, then it's becoming a problem. But it's more because it's taking away from your actual needs. So what does the Bible say about it? It doesn't come out and say it's a sin, but it does give us good ideas to how we should behave around money. It's very clear that we shouldn't focus or like worship money. You can't serve two masters. You can only serve one master. You can't serve both God and money. You have to pick one. That doesn't mean that if you serve God, you're going to be broke, but money shouldn't be our sole focus and our ultimate goal, meaning like we put it before anything else. And the Bible is super good at highlighting this. If you look at Mark 8:36, what profit is there for one to gain the whole world and forfeit his life? What good is it if someone gains the whole world, right? They become super powerful, they get a ton of money, but they lose their soul because they like sell out or they do things that are immoral because it sells. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a really, really good way to think about it. If you're trying to gamble or whatever, just to get like a ton of money, it's like a dopamine thing. Okay, like be wary of that. There's also other things that it says. Proverbs 13:11. If you look at that, it says, wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it. So it's more of advice, honestly. It's more like, don't try to do those like get rich quick schemes. Don't try to like put your whole paycheck trying to like make 3 times on a parlay because you think it's really good. If you do that, your money will dwindle. But if you just collect it and you treat it right, you manage it right, which is good money advice, right? Like the Bible's coming through for us, y'all. But basically, yeah, if you throw out your money in gambling or whatever, it's basically saying that you're gonna end up a loser, because the house always wins anyway. So it's like the house has the advantage. If you're just like throwing money, eventually you're gonna lose more than you make. I guess there's some look at like Mickey Mays, dude. Okay, the reason why he was good though is because he found out what the casinos were doing to cheat. He exploited that or whatever, he made a ton of money. But the only reason he did that was because he like figured out the loophole. If you go on like a cruise or a casino or like whatever, you'll see people, I don't know why, they're like usually like a little bit older, they'll sit at the slot machine like that, like over and over, ding, 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 ding. You look at that and you're like, in your soul, something's wrong. If it's gone to that point, okay, that's probably a sin. That's the answer. Does the Bible explicitly say that it's a sin? Well, no. Does the Catholic Church explicitly say that it's a sin? No. Catechism, no. But it does say if it becomes a problem, if you can't afford your basic needs because of it, if it's like an addiction's an issue, that's the truth around it. But I think like if people really feel from the Holy Spirit something like is becoming a problem, it's probably best to put it down. If you're feeling like, okay, like this is becoming like an issue, if you get that feeling, then you probably know you're crossing that line. That would be the best answer that I could compile for you there. If you like it, comment. If you didn't like it, also comment. I'm watching them come in, so I'll definitely see yours if you put on the notification and you try to comment first. If you have a qualm or a concern or a question, you want to put that below, do it, and share this with someone. Share it with your mom, share it with your grandma. If you have a dog, share it with them. And I'll see you next time. Keep the faith. God bless you. I hope that I see you in the comment section. Until then, peace.